Broadcasting from Nanuki, Kenya. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL editorial news for December 21st, 2010. I know this now. The story is Obama. This is from the Daily Nation. Obama is asked Kibaki and Raila for Sudan help. Now, he written a letter to Mwai Kibaki, the Kenya president, now asking for the referendum for January 9th to go through in a peaceful manner. Mr. President, yes, you still my president. I'm from the United States, of course. Let me just say to you, of course, Kenya is going to help, but did anybody help Kenya? Did you ask the other countries to help Kenya in supporting their constitution on August 4th? And did you happen to not show up on August 27th during the propagation because you had problems back home with the BP spill and American people was asking, where are you? Or Dr. Laura and Rush Limbaugh and those other radio talk shows are trying to figure out, where are you? Which you did show up. And you was hung up with the BP spill and was not able to show up to your grandmother, your father, and your ancestors' country for the propagation celebration. You wind up bashing Kenya on why they bring Al-Bashir to be invited to the propagation. You didn't write a letter before then. Now you want to write a letter to have Kenya to help in the Sudan referendum. Wait a minute. As I said before, this is your ancestors' country. And you were so busy with the BP spill where Americans, really Republicans, did not say you didn't do a good job at it. Really, you taking on a responsibility that was not your fault, sir. But then you want to bash down on your ancestors about bringing Al-Bashir, which he was a part of the signing to unite Sudan in 2005 in Nairobi for an agreement because they was in war. But now you want Kenya to help. Wait a minute. Let me give you the latest news flash that terrorism is really hitting Kenya real hard. And from the latest incident where the Kampala Coach Bus, to where there was a bombing which killed one person and 26 others got injured. Now, Kenya could just back out because they had to handle that terrorism, and plus, of course, they still on the lookout for those terrorists who killed 3 of the police officers. They could pull out on January 9th, but they are not because Sudan is like a neighbor to them. And Sudan, of course, is having problems because Southern Sudan got an oil rich region. It's almost like Somalia with an oil-rich region up north, and they still fighting. But then again, they carry their activity down to Kenya and other places. So that question, sir, it's no problem. Maybe Kenya should say, the next time when we ask you to come up to Kenya to help support, be up here. Don't let Mwai Kibaki write you a letter and ask how come you didn't show up for the promulgation of the Constitution. Don't worry about Africa. They're going to handle themselves. You got to take care of your own. And plus, they don't care about you in the United States. They want you out of office anyway. This is LTL, and I'll be right back with another story coming up next on the LTL Editorial News.